welcome to
Yarns from the South. My name is Vanessa.
And I'm Sue.
And we are a nitty crafty yarny podcast.
From the bottom of the South Island and coming for you live, not really live, but live for us, in Chicago.
New Zealand.
Oh yeah, New Zealand.
Aotearoa.
Hi. Hiya.
Right.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. How are you, Sue?
I'm good. It's winters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we can wear our
our
knits.
beautifulness.
Yeah, so we have a fit check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's my fit giving?
You are giving great colourful vibes.
Yeah.
You are vibing it right now. Like, I am just loving it.
Oh my god, your fit's giving like midwinter, Scandi, you know, all those beautiful cozy
Asprey ski. What do you call it?
Apres ski.
Drinking at the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah, that's me.
yes,
That's me.
absolutely.
The drinking no ski.
Mm.
Yeah.
I bet any teenager or young youth that is watching, who won't be watching anyway, but if they were watching, they probably just did a big eye roll.
Oh, they will be
cringe.
Like,
Ew.
Oh, okay. Eels are old right now. Absolutely.
Can you just not? Can you just not do that?
What are you wearing though?
Oh yeah, okay. So what am I wearing? I'm wearing my stripes by Andrea Maori, and it's made of all different. As you can
Looks so beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I just made this last year, and I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing quite an oldie. It's a Jennifer Stein gas. I can't remember what it's called, but I made. This is one of my first.
Is that the sea glass?
I don't know if it is.
Maybe not.
I'll be able to find it. This is probably one of the first stranded colour work I did.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so I wear it.
Do you remember which yarn it is? Is it Ashford's or?
I can't remember. It's a long time ago. It could be Ashford's. Yeah. So,
We'll just say it is.
Yeah. It was Ashford's. Yeah. But,
awesome.
Yeah. But it's so nice to be able to wear the knit.
Yeah. Although I am feeling rather warm in your house. But
yeah, my house is warm. I've turned down the heating for you.
Thank you. I think I just had a hot cup of tea, so that raises the temperature, but that's okay.
Fair enough. Cool.
Right.
We should do some admin to begin with. Yes. Okay. So some of you will have seen our excellent reel that we did. It was amazing. We did right after we posted the podcast last month. We were very excited to be included in a make-along. Yeah.
It was Strawberry Patches who started the whole idea, and then quite a few New Zealand makers and are we called an influencer?
I'm going to say but youth would
content creators.
Content creator.
That's embarrassing.
I would say yes, we probably are.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
We're content creator. We create content. This is content.
So that's what we
are contenting right now.
We're totally contenting right now.
This is content.
Yeah. So quite a few of us have gotten on board, which is very exciting.
From New Zealand.
And so it's called the Kiwi MAL, or the Kiwi Make-A-Long. And Sue's going to pull up all the information.
Yes. So if you haven't seen the, what I like to call images, this is the all the different podcasters who are in it. So the idea is that you make something during the months. So it has to be a new cast on through the winter months. So that's June, but that's gone now, so you can't. July and August, and it has to be either a Kiwi yarn or a Kiwi pattern,
or maybe
both.
Hey.
And it has to be finished within those 3 months. So shall I say the other podcasters who are involved?
If you like.
Yeah. So we've got Strawberry Patches, we've already mentioned. We've got Black Cat Knitting Company, which is Alana you just mentioned,
from Loop Pine Wool.
Yeah, we've got Broom Stitch. We've got Cup of Tea and a Yarn podcast. We've got Unwind and Knit with Me. We've got Rebecca Ann Knits. Yarns from the South.
That's us. Hey.
Just another knitting podcast. We've got Handmaiden, which is Amy from Gore.
Another southerner.
And Blind and Knitting. So so it's really exciting. So we are encouraging, we are donating one of our fabulous exclusive
merch
of tote bags of literally 4 in the world.
Yeah.
So we have 2. Our lovely winner from a few podcasts ago has one, and then someone from the
very lucky person.
Yeah, very lucky, very exclusive. And then there'll be other cool prizes that have been donated. So I think it's just a case of putting a hashtag.
Yeah, on Instagram. And is there a Ravelry?
I think there might be. I know not everyone
there is a Ravelry.
Uses Ravelry, but yeah.
So on our Instagram, we've got all the details, or any one of those podcasters that we've just mentioned. They also all have it on their what I like to say, accounts and things. So definitely go and check it out if you're keen, and it can be as little or as big as you like. But yeah, just I think it's a really cool thing to do, especially because it's our winter. So we're going to be knitting anyway. So why not do them? Know that you're doing it with everybody else as well. We, as you might know, we're not very active on Instagram. But I even dusted off the old Instagram account to spark this up. So, pretty cool.
Yeah, very exciting and very lovely to be included.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah, and to be acknowledged.
And do go check out all of those podcasters that we just mentioned, their channels and things. It's really cool to see good old local content. So do you want to talk about what you've cast on for that, or should we...
Well, because shall we? Should we go? Go on then.
We're going to be crazy. Let's do something we'll just do it all different.
I'll just have to look into my knitting companion. So, bear with.
Oh, you've gone the whole hog, haven't you?
Yeah. I've done double
double
bubble.
whammy.
Double bubble.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So, here we go.
That is stunning.
So I am making the Ombeline Cowl by Black Cat Knitting Company. So by Lana from Lupine Wools. So
so good.
Just want to really show you my floats. Look how fucking good they are.
It could be. They're amazing. Gosh, it is so good.
So, and I'm using a Wild Earth yarn. So I'm using the Aspen 8-ply. So, I've got
so good.
Basically the green and the grey.
That green is, I'm so madly in love with that.
I don't know if I've got it. Oh yeah, the grey is marble. And the green is, please, emerald. And you don't I think if you buy off the internet, you are sometimes taking a risk because you don't know.
Big time.
Because they do look different from this did look different from person, but I'm not fussy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's fine. Even if I don't like it, it can't be that bad. So, I think I scored.
Oh my gosh, big time. Big time. That is just the best green ever. And that combination is amazing. And it's got such a yummy feel to it.
Yeah, it has. Yeah. It's quite weight. I think it's a bit thicker because the yarn that Alana uses in her pattern is actually a colour changing yarn and you can't get it anymore. So, and I think it's probably a bit of a slightly more flexible 8-ply.
Right.
So this is a bit stiffer, I think. And I'm not going to go, so in her pattern, I won't show you too much detail because obviously it's a broad pattern, but she does 4 repeats, whereas I'm doing just 2 repeats, and I'm now going to do the rib, which is I think a brioche or similar to brioche. It took her quite a while actually. It was quite
it's so beautiful.
So I'm now going to do because the length I'll show you it on. I don't want it
any
much more than that.
Yeah, true.
So otherwise it'd be over my head.
Yeah.
And it's not that wide, so I think that'll be fine.
I think that's so cool.
Yeah. So, and it's been so toasty warm. yeah, so really, yeah,
Perfect.
really nice. And I haven't ever made. I know. So Alana's done the Calypso, which is quite popular, which is a jersey, which
it's a colour which is
which a lot of the podcasters have been making, but I couldn't do another jersey, or my mindset wasn't there, so after just finishing one, so yeah, but I love a cowl, and as I'm getting older, I hate a cold neck.
No,
hate a cold neck.
Can't handle it.
No, I can't handle. So that's what I've been doing. So really happy with it, and it's lovely. The pattern's really easy, really lovely to follow. Really good, like it's a good colour work pattern. Like if you've never done it before, yeah, I'd recommend. The only one thing would be a bit tricky, could be the rib, but
I actually really want one. And that colour and everything, that's great. Christmas is coming, just so. That's a cool thing to be making for your Kiwi MAL.
Yeah.
So because I've got a lot of things on the go, I was a little bit late to the party. So I've only just sort of cast on, I think maybe last week. Yeah, last weekend.
My bag I gave you.
Yeah, so being kept in my beautiful ginger twist bag, which the lovely Sue bought for me all the way from Edinburgh, Scotland. My Kiwi part is the yarn. So this is Vintage Pearls, and it's her Tanner Hill base. And the colour is Kyledale. Gosh, words. So this is
a beautiful colour.
I am so madly in love with this. And it's got a similar handle to that, you know, that it's not rustic, it's not.
Just got a slightly more kind of like stiffer kind of construction, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Which is, I love it. Yeah, I get quite a joy out of knitting. Yeah.
And especially because my gauge swatch that I did for this, once it's washed, it's really soft and lovely. I'm so happy, so excited. So, oh my goodness, I'm mid row. This is really boring because all I'm going to show you is the row. So this is the back. This is the base of my Weekend Delight by Adrian Murray. So I didn't go for a New Zealand maker pattern just because I had that in my library and I've wanted to make it for ages. And so, but I'm super excited about it. But I have only just started, so I think, because it's a pretty basic pattern and it's all stockinette pretty much, you know, so I think I will be able to get it done. Fingers crossed. So that's for my MAL.
Yeah.
But I have got some other whips. So are we going to do whips first, or?
Should we do we'll go finished and then go back to whips.
Okay, let's jump right over.
Okay. Yeah. So I've just got one FO. So last time I talked about making the Miss Moneybags purse by Vintage Pearls. It could have also fit in the MAL, but I was actually halfway through it, so I couldn't because it had to be a new cast on. But it also was. I'm just looking for the pattern. Yes, Ms. Moneybags. So. And I finished it. Now this is for a friend, so by any chance my friend is watching this, I don't think she watches this.
Look away.
So if this is for Bridie, if you're watching this, please look away. So she doesn't know she's even getting it. So look.
Wow. That is so cute.
Finished, and it's the same on the other side.
So good.
And that even steeped, ladies and gentlemen.
How did you feel?
Well, it was all right. Like, did I do it brilliantly? No, but it was fine. Like, you only have to do like that much.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was all right. I just used sewing cotton.
Yeah, cool.
Pattern said, don't bother getting your wheel. You're thinking, now I've stitched on the inside. I've not done such a great job, but she's a friend. She's not going to care. So, and I got to the point where I didn't care anymore. So, and I put a little hand knitted label
That's
in.
cute.
Yeah, but. Am I going to make another one? Oh, I think there's a cat there. No, because...
But you were going to make 2 more.
I was. I really was. And you know what? Once the once, I was going to say trauma. It wasn't a trauma. It's just just a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Particularly the sewing up at the end. So, oh, hello. Here's
Benny.
Here's Benny.
Meow.
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 You're gonna be everywhere.
Meow.
Here's my butt.
Let's put
You
your
want to
tail
put your
down.
butt on the internet.
Nice. That's great. Put your tail down, love. Right, just sit down there. Lovely. So no, not at the moment, but it's lovely, it's beautiful, and it's really nice to make something different, like so, and not just make something that's to be worn, just to show the versatility even of yarn. So yeah, and I love colour work, so
yes. It's so cute.
and
What
using
yarn?
it was Tanner Hill.
Yeah.
Again, so Vintage Pearls Tanner Hill. Yeah. I don't know if I know the colours, but yeah. So once again, like, love really good yarn to knit with, because it's got that slightly stiffer construction. So definitely recommend it. So I don't know. I've got more purses, so we'll see. But at the moment,
Another day.
another day.
Yeah.
Another day. But yeah, really
No
happy
rush.
with it, and yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure it'll be
So
received.
did it come with the lining as well?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
you could you can use felt. The pattern does come with the like the outline of of what
like the template.
template.
Yeah.
Thank you. And you can use like a non fraying yarn.
Yeah.
Or fray. I use felt, but you could use normal material.
Right.
But you'd have to hem it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just use felt. Yeah. And I have
cool.
some. So yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I'm really happy. So
Sorry,
that's-
I got completely sidetracked by Benny, and then there's birds in the trees, and now focus, Vanessa. Focus. But that is really cool. Well done.
So that's the only thing I finished.
So, well, I have finished a few things.
Yes, and you said you set a goal, didn't you?
I
to
did.
finish?
I have finished only one of those things.
Okay.
Oh, and I forgot my other whip, but that's okay. So I finished. I was working on a pair of socks for Jack, and I have finished them. I would bring them, but he's actually wearing them currently as we speak.
As we speak.
Then I had to quickly make a hat for Sister Lily. My sister Lily, not Sister Lily. She's not another anything. It was her birthday in June, and she was coming down, or she is down currently. So I quickly whipped her up a hat, which is actually stunning, if I may say so myself.
The cat's now.
He is just being a menace behind us.
Okay.
He's going to be destruct mode.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to cut this out.
Yeah. And we're back. So I was just talking about Jack's socks, and then my sister Lily's hat, which is amazing, which I just got the yarn from our local yarn shop. But it's like the perfect red. But I couldn't, I don't know, she might have it with her right now. So, and she's out and about. So I couldn't bring it.
She could probably put in a picture.
I could put a picture. Yes, that's what I'll do. Yes. And then, or concurrently at the same time, I'm not sure. Anyway, I finished my vest.
Yay!
This is one of the things on my list. So yay!
Yay!
This is I thought it was the Lucy Valor, but I think that's the kid version. Oh, I think the adult version is called Lucy. I can't remember, but it was in the last podcast's show notes, and we'll put it in again. And all I had to do, if you remember, viewers of the podcast might remember that all I had to do was put in just the ribbing. That's all I had to do. So I did it, and I've actually been wearing it, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yay! Right, so those are my finished objects. Did I finish all of the things that I said I was going to? No, I didn't, but that's okay.
Well, that's okay.
I did get, I've still got progress, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Right.
Now we're going to whips.
Yeah, other whips.
Other whips. Now, my vest, I haven't done anything to,
Ah, yes.
but I kind of as long-time viewers of the podcast will know that I sometimes get a little bit obsessed and get a little bit deep dive into things. So I somehow deep dived into some crochet. Well,
Nice.
amigurumi, and I'm really proud of myself that I can say the word now because
Yay.
it took me quite a while. So I was in Kmart, which is like our version of a Walmart, and I think they are actually related. And a few, must have been a few weeks ago, and I wanted to do amigurumi for a long time. I really tried. I can crochet, I'm not the best crocheter. And when I have tried, it's just not it. So, and I've been chatting to a lady at one of the craft fairs I go along and help my friend at, and she was just like, I'll just keep having a go and it'll get better, and she's been quite encouraging. I'm like going, right. Anyway, and I have some books, and anyway, I bought a little kit. I can't find the kit right now, so unless it's in here, it might be in it. I bought a little kit and to make a dinosaur. And I took it out, that's okay. But from that little kit, I didn't actually finish the dinosaur in the end, but from the little kit, I actually took the patience and went and used YouTube to help me understand the pattern. So, and then I got bored of the dinosaur, and then decided, bugger it. So, I've been making, and I haven't done this for quite a few weeks.
It's got eyes.
It's got eyes.
She has eyes?
She has eyes. Now, use your imagination, everybody. Use your imagination. It may just look like some horrifying kind of skeleton creature, but this is actually a unicorn.
Yes, it
is a very large unicorn. But from someone who couldn't do amigurumi, now I have a head.
It's like it's well shaped.
It's shaped, isn't it? It's got eyes, hasn't it? It's
Yeah.
got stitches. Very stiff yarn. It's yarn I had to make. It's probably too stiff a yarn. It's yarn I had to make cotton to make what I like to call weave with it for tablecloth. So it's probably too stiff. But it's from this book. So I already had this book. Called Unicorns and Dragons, and it's that unicorn I'm making, just from colours I already have. So it's Lizzie the unicorn, everybody, and yes. So
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Like it is meant to be big. I think it's going to be like 26 centimeters tall. So
that's quite a height.
Yeah. So I haven't done. So once I finish the cowl, I might get on a bit and do a little bit more. So yes. So watch this space, everybody.
I'm excited.
Horrifying.
I can
skeleton.
see you as an Amigurumi.
I know. That's what I've
Because
always.
you've done so many.
Yeah, I've done a lot of knitted
things,
I've done a lot of knitted toys and shaped things, and I quite enjoy shape knitting. And this is my heart has always wanted to get to this point, but I now understand the patterns.
Wow, that's a huge step.
Which is a massive step, and I watched YouTube without the sound on. Don't ask me why. But that helps me. Yeah. And because I just follow what the hands are doing rather than what the some visual process rather than just audio.
That makes
sense. So yeah, so that's what I've done.
That's cool.
Yeah, so thank you. So we'll see how that goes. We'll just see how it goes. Watch this space. And that's kind of been it. Yeah. Because I've been working on
the cowl.
And the purse.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, one of my whips is not here because it's in my handbag, and I think that's in the car.
Oh yeah.
That's where it is. Which is just another pair of socks, and that one is now for my eldest son, Ollie. And the other whip that I've been working on, so I would have had this finished had I had all the yarn required. But if you watched last podcast, you'll know that I was working on and said that I would finish this big grey, which is a V-neck Stockholm sweater by Petite Knits. So I had dramas because I didn't quite have enough yarn, and the yarn is from Hannah from Maniatoto wool. I need to touch her yarn.
Wool.
And of course she's not dyeing anymore. So, and the floof that is involved here is from Monique Dillon, and it's her kid mohair and silk, and it's beautiful. Colourway Tide. So I didn't have enough of either. One solution, one I could easily get more, so I managed to get some more of the floof. But because Hannah's not dyeing anymore, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to find the right colour and yarn, because it's non-superwash as well. And then when I was looking and buying my vintage pearls for my other jersey, I saw that she had a grey colour, which I thought maybe that will work. And it does. It's so good. I'm so excited. So what I did, because I don't know, when I podcast, I don't think I had started the rib. No. So I'd actually started the rib, and I only needed about that much more for the rib, and it was just not going to work. I thought, oh, maybe I could rip back the sleeves a little bit and have them shorter, but the way everything was perfect, and I didn't want to change anything up there. So anyway, I started the rib. When I got the other yarn, I ripped it back, and then I'm alternating like Hannah's yarn and the vintage pearl yarn, and so I've been doing that. Let's see, I have got so about that much of it is blended. Yeah. And you can't see, can you? No. I mean, I think on camera maybe it's showing up a bit more.
Oh, but you'd have to.
Not really. I'm so happy.
No, that's great. That's such a great solution. Well done you.
So that, I should get this done by next week.
That's such a nice jumper as well.
I'm so excited to wear it.
Lovely with a little shirt poking out of it.
Yeah. I just, sometimes you think I'm probably never going to wear that as you're making it. But this, I'm like, this is such a wearable garment.
Oh, no. I just love it. And it's great with the floof.
That really, changes. You. Yeah. I'm like, sometimes I just shock myself. Because sometimes I make things and I think, oh my goodness, what? Oh, this is terrible. But then other times I think, I actually must know what I'm doing. Oh my God.
Oh my God, yes. Oh, it's lovely.
I'm very excited about that.
Oh.
So, even though I didn't finish all the things that I thought I would finish or said I would finish, I'm still really happy that, of my progress and the fact that I found the yarn that will work. Because I mean, what are the chances that those? I asked Hannah if she just might happen to have some, another skein lying around somewhere, but they were a one-off colorway anyway. That I think they were just she hadn't written down the recipe or anything. So, and she of course she didn't have it lying around, and just because it had to be the right, slant of grey and also on a coloured base because it's not it didn't start off white. No. So yay! So thank you, Vintage Pearls. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So that's all my whips.
Okay.
Yeah.
So acquisitions.
Well, I guess my yarn, this beautiful yarn, which I've already talked about. That's the only acquisitions I've got. Yeah.
So with my yarn, when I was in my crocheting obsession, it's actually got a coffee stain on it, a coffee mug. But I bought so Ali from Little Drops of Wonderful and This Little Wonderful Life. She's a very good amigurumiist, and she talks about the Zumigurumi books. So I bought, and it was really hard to know which one because there's loads. So I just bought a Zumigurumi with a little horse on it. And it's got a little Highland coo.
Very cute.
So I might make a Highland coo. Yes. So just kind of a little bit obsessed because that's how my brain works. And a little bit of neurodiversity.
Nothing wrong with obsessions.
I guess so. Oh my God, I have to do this thing. And also I bought some actual set of crochet hooks because I thought I'd have. So I keep doing the zip. That's irritating, isn't it? I thought I had a set, but I didn't really. And not going down to the small sizes. So
they're so pretty.
to be honest, the handle I got with the cheapo Kmart crochet hook was really good, but I just wanted a set. So and they're pretty.
They look like they're good handles.
Yeah,
too.
they are. They're a little bit short for me, but they're good though. So they're knit pros, quite reasonable. So yeah, and it's just nice to have a set. So we can do this again. So I got those. So that was my acquisitions. I've also just bought a new pattern, which I'll tell you about. So I am not. Those of you long-standing viewers of the podcast, also I'd like to say hello to some new viewers. We gained some new subscribers. So hello. We're very excited.
Thanks for coming
thank you
along.
for coming along. So is it in PDFs or is it in? Oh, we're about to find it now. Oh, I've got the clips though. I must have bought it. So this was on Facebook, and then I bought the pattern. So it's called the Catnip. I think it's based on kind of happy cats and catnip. But look at that.
Very cute.
Very cute. But it's in 4-ply, everybody.
Come on.
And for those of you who know me, like I made a 4-ply hat and I hated myself and the world. So I don't know how I feel about a 4-ply jersey.
Just lean into it. You can do it.
Says you who does 4-ply all the time.
I'm also recalling how many times you say you won't do something and then you go, this is what I do now. Like sock knitting and other such things. So anyway, so we'll see. We shall see. Because that's a really cool jersey and I can see that in your wardrobe.
Yeah, totally. So thinking about it. I need to find some. I may or may not have been looking at yarn.
That Tanner Hill stuff would be nice.
Yeah, actually that would be.
Yeah, it's so good for colour work and stuff.
Yeah. So that's something. But yeah, that's
very cool.
Really cool. So probably ready for okay. Reading corner. Welcome to Reading Corner. What have you been reading or watching, Vanessa?
Thanks for asking, Sue. I just happen to have some written
down.
Yeah?
Good. Excellent. Good on you.
So, in June, I listened to a few books. One was Homecoming by Kate Morgan, which is set in Australia. And it sort of flicks between the 1950s and 2018. It was amazing. Fully recommend it. So lovely. And lovely, but also terrible. And a really horrific murder happens. And then like however many years between the 50s and 2018 is. Later it gets solved, and so but really good, really well written. And the audio version was read by Claire Foy, who plays the Queen in The Crown. You know, she's the young Queen. Yeah. So beautifully narrated. Then I listened to The Girl in the Tower, which is the second book in the Winter Night series. The first book being The Bear and the Nightingale, which I'd read or listened to in May. And that is written by Catherine Ardern. Really loved it. Fabulous. It's set in medieval Russia, and it's to do with like folk tales and things like that. Witches and devils and all kinds of cool things in there. Then I listened to The Cult Bride by Liz Cameron, and that's a memoir? Yeah, so a real book. I mean, like a real person, and it's her journey having been hooked into a cult, and then how she escapes from that cult.
Right.
And so that was really amazing, really really well written, in that she goes into a lot of the science behind how cults work and how they suck people in, and then what needs to happen for a person to leave, like the deprogramming and stuff. So that was really, really interesting. So that was really cool. And currently I am listening to the third book in the series of the Winter Night series, and that is called The Winter of the Witch. And I think this is my favourite. That's my favourite of the trilogy. And I'm eyeball reading this one, Can't Spell Treason Without T. Was I reading this last time? Oh, no. Okay, so, I feel like one of our viewers from a while back, when I was reading Legends and Lattes, I'm sure it was this book or the series that they talked about, in a comment, So this is a cozy fantasy book where a couple, an ex-Queen's Guard and like a really big mage type person, they sort of run away and start a bookshop and a tea shop.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it is quite cute. It's probably not as low stakes as what Legends and Lattes was. There's probably a bit more adventure, or a bit more, what's going to happen next? So if you're wanting complete and utter chill, it's probably not quite down there. But it's still really cute, and lots of nice descriptions of like the bookshop that they're in, and the tea and all that kind of thing. And there's dragons as well. So
it's cute.
Up
your street.
Yeah. Nice. So, what about you?
So I've been, I'll talk about books and then I'll talk about podcasts. So I kind of got, all of a sudden I can't find it, but I got onto the vampire knitting book series that we,
Lucy?
Lucy in Oxford. So the next one in the series came out at the beginning of the year, so I listened to that one. All of a sudden I can't find it. I'll find it if so Nancy Warren, who's a lot younger than I thought she was when you see her picture. She's like, I thought you were a lot older than that. Anyway, but that's okay. We will let her off. Now, what was it called? I won't be able to find it. What was it called? It was this one, I think. It was... No, that's number one. We don't want number one, do we? Gosh,
it must be like, what is it? 15?
Yeah. I think it's this one. Because it didn't have a number. Cables and Conjures?
Sure.
Anyway. I'll find it. I listened to that one, and then I listened to the latest one in the Cornwall one, which is the spin-off, which was very cute. And then she's also written others of like that not around knitting, which you've never really got into, but
no,
I got really into the baking one, and I was really invested in the baking one. And then she's done a flower one. I'm not into the flower shop one, but then she did a bookshop one in Ireland, and
is that to do with? Oh no, was there a bit of crossover there at one point?
Yes, because her husband goes out before his husband goes over to Ireland and has and talks to one of the vampires. Well, the latest one, I don't know if I can find the name of it, but basically, I'm laughing because so there's like dead authors are in the reading club, and this American guy who used to live in this little Irish town comes over and he wants to make a porn movie of Jane Eyre.
Wow.
And it's just like, and they're all being very serious about it. Like, oh no, well we don't like that, basically.
Wow.
It's quite funny. And Jane Eyre's in it, so Jane Eyre, like, not Jane Eyre, but the
Austen.
Yes. So she's in the so she's quite annoyed that somebody wants to make a bun.
I can totally understand. I would be too.
So that's kind of quite cute.
So is there a person that can see the dead, see the ghost?
Yeah, well, yeah. So the main lady, she's a witch. So she's been banished from America because she did something wrong. So she's got to go and look after this other witch's bookshop in Ireland, in this very like teeny weeny like village. But and then it just happens to be she hosts a vampire and witchy book club to keep them all busy, and there's like Noel Coward's there, and it's just it's really random. and this dishy vampire, and then there's like it's kind of and I quite like it's just completely mad. But so I found that one really funny. Yes, I will find the name, but I can't find it at the top of my head. And then I've gone back to the series I've enjoyed, which is by another author who does kind of fantasy type stuff, Danielle Garrett, and she and this one is like the main lady protagonist is I think she's a witch, and she's got a familiar this really grumpy cat called Celine, who is like grumpy as and just pisses people off. and this lady owns a candle shop. And so I'm just so I'm listening to I think it's like quite far in the series, like number 10, I think. So so just kind of cute, and you just get to know all the characters, and just I listen to it at night time so you can switch off. And then I've been podcasting a bit. So not particularly happy topics, but like excellently journalisted. So World in Secrets. So it's a BBC World Radio 5 Live series. So there's like, I think it's about 7. I've listened to a few in the later on series, and then I've gone back to the beginning. So I went back to series 1, which was around the Abercrombie and Fitch, and about the CEO and his kind of partner / like other member of the company were basically what's a nice way of putting it? Not a nice word, but it's just a polite word. Basically, what's the word? So getting models and grooming them, basically. Ooh. And it's really but like male
sex trafficking.
But not sex trafficking, but basically promising them like a career in the modeling industry, but basically getting them but male models within, and just get horrendous these like sex parties.
Wow.
Yeah,
like
really.
P. Diddy styles.
Yeah. And they had like this guy who would like basically audition them to see if they'd be good enough. Oh, it's awful. But very well investigated.
Have they been tried and
yes,
sentenced and all that?
I don't know if they got. They've been on trial, so it's But the guy's like now in his 80s. The guy goes,
And this has been going on for years and years.
This was all happening like in the late 90s, early 2000s, And they were all like told to like sign an NDA, so nobody like did anything. But basically, they never got a copy of the NDA. It was all like it was just all cloak and dagger, really. But really creepy. And then I listened to the second one in the series, which was around like, which was called. I don't want this to play, so. One moment, please. Which was called The Disciples, which was around a church in Lagos, Nigeria, and about the pastor there who basically got kind of religious tourism and ended up having a cult. So,
oh wow.
Yeah, so really kind of light topic.
Yeah, I was going to say it's so funny that the contrast between like Lucy, cute, oh, cute and cozy, to bleh, all the disgusting things of humankind.
I get really into it. I really like during the day. I'm just like I just love learning and finding out and just human nature and just like and just and then the nighttime it's like la 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 la, just happy knitting, happy cozy murders. And then the next one I'm listening to, and then I'll be quiet, is also really cheerful title. Blood on the Dance Floor, which is based in Northern Ireland, so based listen to a lot of Irish stuff. So this is around a gay policeman in Belfast who was murdered in the 90s, and when you weren't allowed to be gay in the police force. And it's just all this stuff like you realise that now that we take for granted. I know like things have changed, but they're not great now, but they were really bad. Like so enjoying that as too. So
and it wasn't that long ago. Like,
no,
it's not that
30
long
years
ago.
ago. Isn't that long?
Can't be that long.
No, it's not. Okay, so that's it.
Oh,
Really.
well, very cool.
Yeah.
I think that's us done.
I think so. So
Yeah.
the main takeaways from this, everybody, is the MAL, the Make-A-Long. So Kiwi yarn, Kiwi pattern, either or both.
And get knitting, creating, whatever, not just knitting,
That was crochet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. If you got this far, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And take care out there, and we shall see you next time. And that's about it. Yeah.
Look after yourselves and each other.
Stay cool till after school. Kia ora, ka kite, bye.